Legacy, welcome to the stream. Alinsky, you're also here. Oh my god. It's not supposed to be that funny, but anyway, that's just a pretty good way to start the stream. Anyway, this is my favorite chapter, by far. I remember, like last year, I briefly had the speedrun world record on PS4. Let me actually go on Discord. I had a screenshot of it, but then, hang on. Search world record. I got 16 seconds of S rank. Chapter 4 is my favorite. Hold on. I'm trying to find if I can find it. Where is it? Hold on, where is it? I know I sent a picture of it. Oh, where is it? Do you have a Discord server? Yes, I do. Hello, Darks. How you doing? Okay, anyway. Let's not kid ourselves here. Let's start a new game. Here we go.
What's the time? Playtime! S-M-I-L-E every day. When you are down and out, don't need to frown and pout. The Smiley Critters here to say S-M-I-L-E every day.
Okay, I just want to warn you before the audio continues. The audio is going to be way off.
The wind's really scary. I can't sleep.
Hey, we'll be okay, guys. I promise. All winds blow away. Eventually.
Like, see, you can clearly tell the audio's off. They never fucking fix that. And they probably never will.
Catnap! Please, help us go to sleep, Catnap!
We need it, Catnap.
Please help us!
Sleep, sleep, sleep!
See, it tries to catch up, but it's not going to do anything.
Everyone knows Huggy Wuggy and Poppy Playtime, but are your children safe from Playtime Co.'s latest toy? What you've seen here is Playtime Co.'s own Smiling Critters, a limited series cartoon meant to celebrate the release of the toys sharing its name. Yet both now face the fire sparked by the inclusion of one key member. This is Catnap. And like the others of his line, you just pull his little tail and seems innocent enough. However, parents across the country report their children experiencing strange and often violent nightmares. And beside them, their little, grinning Catnap doll. Now, with controversy growing, Playtime Co. has announced the recall of all Catnap toys from the Smiling Critters line. His image cleared from all promotional material. But damage already done, will disappearing be that easy? The exact cause of these incidents still unknown. Only one thing appears glaringly certain. Your children are not safe with Catnap.
Thank you, random reporter man. Thank you for the sage wisdom. We really needed it.
Bring it down hard. Bring it down hard. Hunting for shape realism.
Alright, shut up. Holy fuck, I'm a furry. Alright, here we go. Hello, Catnap. Yo, speedrun, speedrun, speedrun. Wait, hold on, hold on. Field of view. Where is that shit? Oh, it says eyes. Let it go. It's okay. Why does Catnap have to look so scary and big? Well, I don't know. He's definitely my favorite Smiling Critter. I will say that. Him and Dog Day. I love the moving system in this game. It's so much smoother. What's going on, Catnap? Oh yeah, he just crawled into fucking nothing. Yeah, we love that for you.
Harper, please explain the situation. Spare no detail.
Well, like any night, all the children were getting asleep. It was peaceful, quiet. Catnap had the red smoke in the room. Then suddenly, there was this scream. Nightmares happen, I know, but this... I mean, dilated pupils and quivering lips. The way her eyes darted around the room, and I swear, her hand in mine, it felt like her blood was boiling beneath her skin. She saw something, too. Something horrible. I'm sorry. I don't mean to.
Miss Harper, we'll provide the very best care we can offer. You have my word. But this is important. Did Marie happen to describe what she saw?
Yes, a monster, she said that it was colorless. Gosh, I could feel the poor little heart pounding. For her, it was right there. And her movements, they were so wild. Arms flailing, legs kicking. I wanted to talk to her, see how she's doing. I really need to hear her voice right now.
That would not be advised, Miss Harper. There are many concerns we must address at this time. But vitals show normal, and we'll continue to monitor. She'll be okay.
No! Well, pardon me if I'm not comforted by that. Just bring my little girl back to me.
Hi, I need help with Chapter 4. Well, Driller Killer, unfortunately, I haven't beaten the game yet, so I cannot help you. As I've tried beating the game multiple times, and each time I've done it, they've all crashed. The furthest I got was to where the doctor is. Wait, is it? Okay, so it's not toggle like in Chapter 2, it's...
I'm Bubba Bubbaphant. Hey, I remember you.
Oh really? You remember the time I speedran this game and had the world record for a brief moment before some dickhead stole it from me? Yeah, I remember it too.
An elephant always remembers.
And yet when I compare my mother to an elephant, she thinks I'm calling her fat.
Want to know what I remember about you?
Is it about the speedrun, or how did I thought that your name is so stupid? Well, goddamn, no need to crash out like that. I didn't even mean it, bro. Come on.
Hey, can you hear me? You look kind of lost. I don't want you to die, so I'm gonna help you. Check this out. Look at the tube thing on the back wall. Ready? Boom! You can use that battery to open the door. Whoa! Did you do that? I guess that's where Catnap found you. I know you're probably mad at Poppy for not letting you escape, but she needs you. We need you. You are our mission. Together, we can save a lot of people, including you. Playcare is straight ahead. It's the home of Catnap, one of the smiling critters. There used to be 8 of them, I think. Now it's just him. Playcare is his church, his hunting ground, whatever he wants it to be. You better get moving quickly. We'll keep in touch. Oh, and by the way, my name is Ali. Nice to meet you.
Hey, I'm Chicken. Want to go outside and hang out?
I want to fry you with some Cajun pepper, some spicy paprika, and eat you alive.
It's looking pretty bad outside.
And you're looking pretty delicious.
I've never been outside before.
You've never been in the fryer before? Well, I'll be happy to show you.
Will you come with me? I'm scared.
Well, there's no need to be scared, buddy, and also I'm not going in the fryer with you, unfortunately.
Here, follow me. I'll step out first.
Hey, look at there, you're going in the right direction. You're gonna step inside first. Oops! Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. I accidentally pushed you in the fryer. Oh, at least you'll make a great meal. I'm so sorry. What was your name again? KFC? I'm sorry. I completely forgot. Fun fact, I've never actually tried KFC.
Hello. My name is Elliot Ludwig. When you look around at the world today, what one thing do you think it needs more of? I asked around once. Money. I never have enough. Understanding. I can never get any. Faith. The common man has lost it. Each answer was different. And I could perhaps see some little truth in each. But I think each was also missing something. Something simple. You see, not one of them could muster a smile. A smile is hope. A smile is love. A smile is understanding. And there is nothing more gratifying to my soul than being the reason for a child's smile. To be the spark that ignites all their hopes and dreams. For it is only through hopes and dreams that we may create a better world. One where our children need not be afraid. One where they are protected. After all, this company and its toys are nothing without them. These children deserve to smile. They deserve to love. And they deserve a safe home. That is why it is with enormous pleasure that as the founder of Playtime Co., I announce Playcare, our very own on-site orphanage. But it's not only that. It's a school, a playhouse, a place to belong. Our very own ecosystem beneath the surface, dedicated in every inch and detail to ensuring a child's smile. Its teachers and counselors, mothers and fathers, until such a time they have all of that in you. May Playcare bring joy, inspiration, and smiles to all who enter these doors. For what gives life its meaning if not a smile?
It's me again, Ollie. Cool place, right? The kids used to live here. Now look at it. Anyways, do you see that statue in the middle of the room? Take the stairs that go under it. There's a really cool room in there that powers literally all of Playcare. I can give you a key down there.
Okay. Now the reason I'm not standing here, the reason I'm standing here and not moving is because you can get an achievement if you stand here and Ollie will scold you, saying, hey, go under the statue, or something like that. You have to sit here for at least 5 minutes, though. It's part of an achievement. It's not as crazy as High on Life sit there for an hour achievement. I believe you get an achievement for it. I don't know. But, you know, he'll talk to you once saying, hey, that statue underneath there, but you have to get off the ride and stay completely still for this much amount of time. And it does take a little bit. But anyway, while we're here waiting, we'll talk about more of the movie. It's still crazy to me that they got a movie already. Like, it is crazy to me. But I really hope they don't butcher it like they did with the Minecraft movie. Because with the Minecraft movie, they had so much potential to go in it. Sure, I said in my initial review of it that I thought it was a pretty good movie. But the reason I say that is because it's a fun, bad movie. And I'm one of those people who likes fun, bad movies. Like, why couldn't it just have been a solo adventure where a guy is exploring an unfamiliar world, building his empire slowly and surely, and then that's when that pig lady comes in and tries to steal everything back? You know, you could have made something very interesting with the premise of the Minecraft movie. But at the same time, like, okay, I feel like anybody other than Jack Black they made the movie bad but good in a way. Like, I think that's what the developers were going for. Like, they went with the movie that was so bad it's good. And honestly, yeah, it's good. I'm always a sucker for those kind of movies. But, yeah. And shortly after I watched the Minecraft movie with my friends, the only reason I even went to go see it is because my friend offered to buy tickets, because initially I didn't want to go watch it. And the only thing that we did was, like, we cheered for every meme quote, like, you know, chicken jockey, you know, lava chicken, or flint and steel, ender pearl, this is a crafting table, you know, shit like that. We just kind of clapped and cheered, and, you know, we said every meme quote. But we didn't go to such an extreme that I heard about, you know, weeks later after I've already seen the movie. Like, I'm sure you've all seen that one clip of...
Just go under the statue.
Okay, see? That's one. But then there's going to be another line of dialogue. But anyway, I'm sure you've all seen that clip of the people, like, throwing popcorn in the air and, you know, having fights break out in the theater and shit like that. Like, it's crazy. Like, I had probably the most respectable theater of all of them. But I would say Moist Critical probably had the most dead theater, because I saw his review just before I went to go watch the movie. And, he said, okay, so I didn't watch the full review because I didn't want it spoiled for me. But he did say the movie was not good. But he also said that he was literally the only one in the theater that day. But yeah, that's crazy to think about. Okay. They could have used the piglins at least in a sequel, because the piglins were an update later when Minecraft was released. But yeah. I just don't know why they also had to feel the need to add musical numbers, or pseudo-musical numbers. The Lava Chicken song was funny, but, like, that song at the end was just so fucking cringe. You know, the Dennis song. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy Jack Black, but my god, that song was so fucking cringe. Like, it's so bad. But, yeah. And I do think it would have looked a lot better if it was, like, 2D animated. The whole movie was cringe, yeah. It was a fun, dumb, bad movie. I think we can all unanimously agree on that. It's basically what people said the Mario movie was. But no, the Mario movie actually had a coherent plot, you know? And I know how a lot of people on Twitter were like, oh, why'd you make Princess Peach a girl boss? Well, she was introduced in the world before Mario was, so it would make a little more sense. But yeah. Come on, Ollie, any minute, you're gonna say, under the statue. You're gonna get pissed off at us. Come on now, buddy. I know you can do it. By the way, Harley Sawyer, are you excited for the sequel of the Minecraft movie? Probably not. I actually like the Super Mario movie. Yeah, I did too. So, like, I've been planning on making a video on not the Minecraft movie, the Super Mario movie and the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. And I was gonna, like, compare them both, how one failed and one succeeded. And I bet you can guess which one failed and which one succeeded. I did not like the FNAF movie. I will say that. I did not like the FNAF movie. I went out and bought...
Under the statue!
See? Ollie got all pissed off. And right then I would have gotten an achievement, but I already did it. Because there's sometimes I go on random tangents where I'll go find random achievements on different, you know, games. Okay, let's go. But anyway, look at this machine. Take a good long look at it. Take a screenshot if you need to. We'll come back to this machine later.
So, you got the key. Now the question you're probably asking yourself is, where does it go?
Nope.
Well, head back out, and you should find a door just to the left of the cable car you took down here.
The Sonic movies are fire to me. I don't care what people say. Sonic was my childhood. I'm stuck at the Yarnaby fight scene. Oh, the when you have to turn on all the buttons and shit. Yeah, I got kind of stuck on there too. I thought you said you were going to sleep anyway.
Welcome to the gas production zone, the beating heart of the whole evil play care system. All that gas you see coming from the machine is made right here in the factory. It's called the red smoke. Right now, it's all headed off to the right. We need to make that red smoke go left instead. That's how we can get to him. The machine will probably have a few dumb safeguards for you to work around, but I think you can do it. I'll call you once it's done.
Alright. How do I S-rank Wally Warbles in Cuphead, bro? Just get good at the game. Are you fucking kidding me right now? There we go. Shit. Alright. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do these. I learned the hard way when speedrunning this game that you had to wait for the power to turn off in order to go outside. Like, you couldn't just press the button and run away. Okay, remember that machine I told you to look at? Yeah, this is the machine Catnap destroyed. Who's still watching? Alright. Your finger okay, Helinski? Let's go, Legacy.
Tragic news this morning. As of 9:45 a.m., local authorities report that the body of a young boy has been found on the estate of the late Elliot Ludwig, an esteemed toy maker and originator of the Playtime company. At this time, an identity for the child awaits official confirmation. Found in an upstairs bedroom in a large duffel bag, officers on scene report that the remains appear to have been disturbed. Organs, as well as key bones from the skeletal structure, were reported missing from the body. It is unknown at this time whether this extraction was, in fact, the cause of death.
Interesting. Interesting.
Following recent events, Playtime Co. was asked for any comment regarding the discovery. This is what they had to say. Quote, "It's sickening. Elliot Ludwig was a great man, and those who knew him understood that he was not capable of violence, let alone what others now claim. He had a deep love in his heart for children like this one, making the actions of whoever planted this body all the more sick. We look forward to clearing his good name, both in the public eye and in the eyes of the law." Stay tuned for more.
Okay. Now I know as soon as I look to my left, Catnap is going to be there and he's going to quickly disappear. Now, watch closely. I don't know if you guys might catch it. 3, 2, 1. Did you see him? Did you catch him? He was right at the entrance of the door, to the left.
Despite Playtime's proclamation of Ludwig's innocence, many believe his reclusive and mysterious nature displayed over the previous decades lends suspicion to this claim. When questioned, Ludwig's neighbors indicated that he would often return to his home in strange hours of the night and depart again before sunrise. Some believed he was sick. Others that, don't move an inch. Playtime Co., it seems, intends to keep Elliot's name within its brand regardless. What is sure to be a long legal battle will follow.
Because we all know how that goes. God! You can tell it's been a while that I've played this game. I forgot about that fucking jump scare. Shut up. Nobody's home.
Get up. Get up.
You guys see that? That's Catnap sitting right there. He's looking at us. This is insane. Look at that. Oh, that was so cool. I'm so glad I caught that on camera. Oh my god.
Greetings, employees, and welcome to your first day here in Playtime. We're certain that in the days to come, you'll find your new family here every bit as loving and supportive as your own. Feel free to wander the halls, sit in the mess for lunch, or watch our children play and learn to their little hearts' content. Join the innovationists where the bounds of science are continuously pushed, or join the counselors of Playcare whose diligence and care for our children will help shape a brighter future. Just you see. Now, every one of you has your part in that future, so should you come back tomorrow feeling unhappy for where you are or what you've done, worry not, for your supervisor is here and happy to listen. And should you come back years later, your conscience finally getting the better of you. May you descend into the dark and the dust, finding all that awaits you are incomprehensible horrors, each hungry for your return, each eager that they might find you. Perhaps they'd smile at you from a shadow, their smiling mouths full of teeth and meat and plastic.
Hello, Lunar.
Watching and waiting patiently for their turn at a warm welcome. Or perhaps they won't allow you such time to figure your place in the world you'd left. A world that's theirs now. Welcome home.
Jump scare me, bitch. Yeah, you don't have to do anything. You ain't gotta run away.
Yeah, that's what you say. I can never figure... Oh? Ah, good. It's starting. Yeah, that's what you say. I can never figure out when the hell the studio logos end and the actual movie begins. All right, let's see what you got, Fox. Oh, I bet that's a sea monster. Oh, that's not the movie. That's... Yeah, I think I heard of them. Here we go. Movie! Well, now that seems intentionally misleading. All right, someone's coming to town. Oh, for crying out loud.
Okay, let's see how fast I can complete this Home Sweet Home present. Excuse me, puzzle. Hey, a little life hack for you guys. Watch this. Little tip and trick I learned from speedrunning. I know somewhere Catnap roams these halls as well if you look closely enough. Like, you'll see him walking by. Alright, there's a tape here, so we're gonna play that.
Subject is stable. Designated 1322. Clear neural abnormalities were detected in his recent checkup, though highly irregular. We've pulled him from the Home Sweet Home just before lights out to perform...
What is he doing with my friend?
What are you doing out of bed? How did you get in here?
Is Kevin sick? Why did you take him away?
Yes. Kevin is very sick. Very, very sick. But we want to make him better. But he can only get better if we take him to where we can provide proper care and give him proper rest.
Well, do you really think he will be okay?
I should think so. We're good at what we do, son. We paid attention in school, learned, and got our proper rest when we needed it. Just like you need it now, I should think. Come now, let's get you on back to bed.
Okay.
It's been a pleasure meeting you, Joseph. And I promise you, your friend will be all right. When you see him again, he'll have never been better.
Well, alright then. Yep, I fucking told you. Yep, right there. More like picky bacon.
Roast beef? Delicious!
Yeah, but I could go for some bacon right now.
Grilled chicken? Down the hatch!
Kind of tired out from chicken right now. I already ate your friend.
Seared elephant? Yum!
Never tried that. That must be an African delicacy.
Blade unicorn? Mmm!
Okay, now come on. We know unicorns don't exist.
Still hungry.
Okay.
Hey, what do you say you and I be friends?
Yeah, and you know what friends do? They rub their other friend in butter and stick him in the fucking oven. Not before shoving an apple in your mouth, too.
Here they all are.
Well, of course. They'd never miss this.
Listen, Mrs. Brooks, we're going away. Tell us.
This week, Dr. White here has selected our very own Samuel Lee. Now, before he goes, let's all give Sam one last goodbye, shall we? With me. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, Sam!
They had no... Okay, so... If the teacher knew anything about this stuff, then it's gotta be increasingly fucked up. Where's the door? Here it is. That's fine. I don't need that. Okay, we're good. Now you're probably wondering, oh dear me, how am I gonna get past this part? Well, you keep going straight. Go over here. And sneak attack. Another trick I learned from speedrunning. It's also an achievement.
hug a day keeps the monsters away. 2 hugs a day is better in every way. Hugging forever. Hugs are non-stop. I'm gonna hug you until you pop. A hug a day keeps the monsters away.
Yep. I know there's a part in this chapter, I think, that in one of the rooms, Kissy is sitting in a bedroom on a bed looking at a picture of a little girl. Yeah, I remember that. That's what I was trying to go back and look for. Here, we might as well try it. Well, this certainly ain't the room. This one certainly ain't it. It's over here? No. Maybe it's back over the other way? I couldn't tell you, but I'm about to find out. The theory is that Kissy is the little girl in the picture. Wasn't that confirmed, though? I could have sworn it was. No, that's not where it is. Hold on. So if we go in here... Yep, there she is. Maybe that's probably why I'm rewatching the chapters, and good thing you're playing them. Well, yeah, that's good. And I sure am glad you're here with us. By us, I mean me and the rest of the viewers. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. Grab that doohickey. Steam.
Wrong. We're actually here to help. This place makes her tense. I'm glad that Ollie could help you get this far. He's the reason we found you at all. Looks like the train crash hurt us both. You've been through so much. You deserve an explanation.
Well, shut up and get over here.
Hey, you'll be okay. We'll be okay. Listen, I'm not your enemy, but I can't just let you leave. What's happening down here is bigger than all of us, and I need you, so we can get revenge on those monsters who've tortured you, who've tortured us. They didn't act alone. They're disciples of the original, the prototype. Honors? The prototype knows we're coming by now. You try to escape, he'll kill you before you ever reach that front door. He's the reason I was trapped in that god-awful case for so long. You have no idea the things he's done. Let me help you kill him. Let me help you save everyone. We've all seen you. How capable you are. You killed Huggy. You killed Mommy.
I hope that statement doesn't age poorly.
You are perfect for this. Catnap is coming. He's the final obstacle the prototype has placed against us. We can't stay here. Keep yourself safe. Ollie will call you.
That statement aged like milk. What about the doctor? What about Yarnaby? What about Baba Chops? Damn, bitch, grab the thing!
Hey, it's me again. It seems like Poppy explained everything now, and she turned on the dome's backup power. Now the plan from here is pretty simple. We need to restore power to the gas production zone. First, go back to the Home Sweet Home building you were just in. You should be able to find a big power cord somewhere around the porch. Grab it and plug it in underneath the statue.
Has the theory of the player helping with the Hour of Joy been confirmed, or is that just a stupid lie? I don't think it's confirmed. But with the way that everybody's talked to him, or her...
Awesome! Look at that! Remember that generator you turned on inside of Home Sweet Home? Well, that was a backup generator for just that building. And every building should have one. Now you've just taken Home Sweet Home's backup power and routed it here. We're already halfway done. But where to go next? Everywhere is pretty dangerous around here. That playhouse especially. Yuck. So, your best bet is probably the school. Catnap usually leaves that place alone. Sending you the key now.
Well, you already sent me the key. And I'm about to meet my second favorite female character in this entire franchise.
Okay, make this quick. Turn on the generator, leave, and plug the school's power cord into the center. Be careful in there. I don't think I can connect to you on that side of the dome. And you won't be alone. There's someone else in there too. They're not your...
I don't think this should be a problem at all.
This is Miss Delight speaking. Please excuse the interruption. Students, remain in your seat until the bell has rung. And no going in the halls without a hall pass. Wait, I recognize you. Yes, I remember. You used to work here. How are you? Alive. Barb? Oh. Barb says you're looking for your coworkers. Catnap wouldn't like that you're here. You should leave. For your own safety.
See, here's the thing, though. I kind of have something to do while I'm here. There's a generator I gotta turn on, you know. The plot progression, you know how that goes, right? I'm sure you know how that is. I mean, if you could just let us do that, we'll be in and out of your hair in no time. I assure you that, Mr. Light. Thank you. That flashlight was atrocious.
Where are the kids? Please, where are the children? Are they in the same place as the employees?
No.
Are the children safe?
Yes.
Oh. Can I see them?
No.
And that was it. That's all he'd tell me. Probably because he knew I'd kill them all.
Well, alright then.
Not a good listener, are you? You're a lot like the other humans in that way. I wonder if your screams will sound like theirs too. I look forward to finding out.
See, here's the thing, though. You're never gonna find out because I'm gonna kick your ass.
Hello, students. Find my sisters and I to learn facts across a variety of subjects. Press my button to hear some facts on anatomy.
Alright then, surprise me.
Did you know that there are 60,000 miles of blood vessels in the human body? For comparison, the Earth around the equator is almost 25,000 miles.
So we have more blood than the Earth does. Alright, cool.
The smallest bone in your body is the stapes in your ear.
That's a lie.
Still, damage it, and you risk losing your hearing.
I don't know if she's lying to me or trying to make me feel better about my dick being small, but the stapes is definitely not the smallest bone in my body.
Want to learn more about human organs? Pay close attention in class.
How about go fuck yourself? Actually, no, I take that back. You probably were trying to compliment my dick size, even though I'm... Don't worry, I have a specific website that I'll see more of you of. Hey, there's the good old generator. Oh, hi there! Well, hey there, now that was just completely unnecessary, now was it? surprised I still remember this. Okay, put that here. Grab that battery. Uh-huh. Hey! You're just in time to watch me escape! See? Look at you now. You can't do shit. Class dismissed, bitch. Surprised I managed to do that on my first try. Like, see, I like how the flare gun works in this game and not in Chapter 4.
I'm Hoppy Hopscotch. Wanna try hopping to the moon with me?
Alright then, let's do it.
On three with me. 1, 2, 3! Heh. Didn't get very far, did we?
No, we didn't really do that.
Again!
Okay.
1, 2, 3! Nope. Still didn't make it.
Okay then.
Listen, this won't stop until we make it to the moon.
Alright then.
1, 2... No, don't look at your feet! None of that matters! Again!
How the fuck?
Jump!
Just gonna walk away from that.
Was that, Richie?
Nothing. Let's just get this shipment dropped and go.
Hello, my name is Elliot Ludwig. Would you look around?
I take it you're not a fan of this place, are you?
Nope. Never liked the feel of it. I mean, don't you think these kids deserve some real sunlight instead of floodlights and painted skies? Hell, we're not even allowed to talk to these kids. Isn't that... Sorry, Stu.
Sorry? That doesn't sound like the Rich I know.
Well, trying to stop being so pissed off all the time. My wife says I'm a lovely man, but I gotta control my temper. So, I'm doing it for her.
You're just different, Rich. Honest to a fault. But I always liked that about you.
Yeah? Well, you're one of the few.
You know, Richie, with my retirement coming up, they've been pushing hard for me to choose my replacement. I'm actually thinking about giving the role to you.
Really?
Yeah, really. Nothing official yet, but I think there's a decent guy beneath all that gruff. An honest, hardworking man. You prove me right? I'd say your chances are pretty good.
Wow, geez, I don't know what to say. I'm just glad to see not everyone in this place has it out for me.
Not everybody, Rich. Not everybody.
I love watching theories, so sorry for mentioning so many, but there's one of Hoppy Hopscotch and the reason why she jumps the way she did. Okay. So, what are you saying, Holinsky? What? How did it know? What do you mean? What are you talking about? But anyway, hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna go take care of this shit. Good job beating Miss Delight. It was really easy. What are you talking about? When Hoppy said, "Don't look at your feet when you did." Yeah, it's almost like I've already know what the dialogue is, and I did it just so I could freak you guys out. Fuck. Hold on. There we go. Go up here. Jump. What? There we go. Oh, you're trying to get this game too? Okay. Now we'll grab it, go in the elevator first. Okay, so this part right here is what I was talking about earlier. Like, you see how I could just shoot Catnap and then nothing happens, right? Like, I just... Okay, hold on. Watch me hit this shit. Watch me hit this shit. Watch me hit this shit. He'd be worshiping the prototype. But like I said, with the whole mommy sitting in the thing where you could see her, why don't they just attack you when they see you, you know? And why doesn't Catnap just attack you wherever you shoot with the flare gun? I feel like them not just doing a single thing kind of ruins the immersion. Just for me, in my opinion. But before we get to the playhouse area, not only do I have to pee, I'm also super thirsty. So I need a drink. I will be right back. Okay. I'm gonna let you guys try and guess what kind of soda I have with me. That's your only clue. It's soda. Holinsky guessed it right first try. Good job, Holinsky. Holinsky already got it right. Why are you guys trying to guess? Odie, stop sniffing my dick. What brand of root beer? I was literally just about to ask you all the same thing. What do you guys think I'm drinking? What brand of root beer? Nope, not Barks. Oh, wait. Joker, did you mean AW as an A&W, or were you saying aw? Because if you said A&W, you are correct. No, I will never be drinking mug root beer. That is the worst fucking brand of root beer ever, and I will never be convinced otherwise. Well, Joker guessed it for right first. But yeah, it's A&W. I'll give you points for that. It's not a big deal. No. Barks is probably the third best root beer. IBC is definitely the best. Because IBC is the one in them glass bottles. You primarily sold at gas stations and shit like that. Those are the good stuff. You could also find those at Walmart in like the soda section. Brother, what are you on about? No, Barks is like I said, the third best. So here's my official ranking of all the root beers. So we got IBC, the best root beer. It's not too fucking carbonated, not too, sweet. You got A&W, which is a bit more on the sweet side, but still not too carbonated. You got Barks, which is a little bit of the middle of the pack one. Mugs is literally just feels like you're drinking fucking root beer syrup from the goddamn fountain machine. Like, I've worked at a Whataburger. It feels like it would taste like if I just cut the box open and started drinking out of it right then and there. But we didn't have mug, thank goodness. We only had Barks. I would not be caught dead drinking fucking mug root beer. Like, it sucks. It's terrible. I'm sorry. I'm not saying if you like it, you're a terrible person, but you just have a shit opinion. I'm sure there's plenty other brands of root beer that I'm missing, but I'm a Texas man, so of course I'm not going to get all of them. I don't travel a lot, but anyway, enough of that root beer talk. Let's get to the smiling critters themselves. You know what, Joker? You're absolutely right. Double Tap is the best root beer. A&W is my second fave as well. Yeah, let's go. Fuck, bitch.
Hi, I'm Bobby Bearhug. Want to know how much I love you? I love you to the moon and back. I'm crazy about you.
You sound just like my ex.
I'm lost without you.
I mean, she really is, isn't she? But then again, I kind of didn't really want it. Even though she was older than me, she was way too immature for her age. $3K in college debt, and she wants 3 kids. Like, get your priorities straight.
I've been lost a long time.
How do you think I feel?
Please, take me with you this time.
Believe me, Bobby, I would absolutely take you over her any day.
You won't leave me, will you?
Well, I mean, I have to leave you in the game, if that makes any sense, but, like, at the same time, like, come on. That's crazy. Yeah. The thing is, you know, it's been over a year since I broke up with my ex, and, like, it was my fault, okay? I was the one who cut ties with her. I was the one who instigated it, and I cheated on her. There, I said it. I'll give you all a minute to let that sink in before I explain my reasoning. Joker, you fucking heard me. I'm not saying it again. Okay, we're saving. Yeah, look at that, saving. Alright, now as they all gather up here, I'll explain. So, yes, I cheated on her. I'll admit it. Full circle, you know? So, here's a bit of a PSA for you. If you're in a relationship and she needs to talk to you about something, whether it be anything really, and I mean literally anything, if she needs to vent about something, if she wants to gush about something, you hear her out, okay? You listen to her. But here's my story. Okay, I need you guys to shut up, because I don't need you guys here as I'm trying to talk here. I'm trying to teach you a life lesson here. So, about a year into the relationship, I started getting tired of her trying to push me to, like, get a new house and everything like that. Need to remind you, I had just moved into my own place, like, not even a full year into that stage of the relationship. Like, it was about 5-6 months ago that I had moved into my own place. No, you don't understand what I mean just yet, because I'm not finished talking. And she was pushing me to be like, hey, we should start saving up to buy a house and, you know, have 3 kids together. I'm like, hold on a minute. No. When did I agree to have kids with you? And she's like, but I want 3 kids, babe. I'm like, no, I don't want kids. I'm only 20 years old. I don't want a kid. Like, I'm way too young to be having a kid. And she's like, well, I'm starting to get to that age where I'm not going to be able to have kids anymore. I'm like, Well, that's something we probably should have discussed before we even got together, you know? I mean, sure, you're an awesome fuck, but like, I don't want a kid with you. And it just got so annoying to the point where I just completely shut her out after every time she tried to bring up that kind of stuff about the future, about having kids, about college and stuff like that. She did apply for college. She started going to college about a year after our relationship. And every time I came over and she's had to go to college, she would have me come with her and just hang around. Granted, college wasn't that bad. You know, it was only like an hour long. But that was nothing compared to whenever she had to work. She worked at an HEB at a different town, about 2 hours away from my place. Or maybe an hour and a half away, I don't really remember. And what she would have me do during the 8 hours she was there is that she would have me hang around in that city with basically nothing to do, and, you know, I couldn't go back home. Because she was like, well, that's a lot of gas you're wasting. Well, I'd rather waste my gas than waste my time, because time is not replaceable. Gas is. I could have gone back home, gone home, take a nap, but no, I got to sit here with a dying phone that dies at fucking 50%, and I got to wait for you. And so I started, you know, walking around the store, you know, because I didn't want to just sit there in my hot-ass car during the summer. And she's like, well, why did you have to look like a creep whenever you're walking around the store? I'm like, well, no, it's just, I'm trying to find something to do, you know? I don't want to be blowing my money on, like, useless shit like going bowling or something. Like, I don't have that much money. I got bills to pay. I got rent to pay, you know what I mean? I can't just go out blowing my money all the time. And eventually, what I'm trying to say is all of it just culminated to the point where the love just wasn't there anymore, you know? She grew distant from me. It was mainly because of the whole shutting her out from talking about the future stuff. And that's mainly what caused her to kind of go distant with me. And, you know, I didn't feel like the love was there anymore, and so I seeked that affection somewhere else with another woman. And yeah, I did cheat on her with another woman. I slept with another woman that night, and that exact same night, I did something even more cowardly. I broke up with her over the phone. Another public service announcement. If you're gonna break up with someone, do it in person. Grow a pair of fucking balls and do it in person, okay? He or she at least deserves to have the decency of having you go up to their face and say, I don't think things are going to work out. But regardless, I said what I said, and she sounded pretty relieved. And that told me right then and there that ever since I started, you know, shunning her away whenever she would start talking about the future, she just straight up didn't love me anymore. She said she wanted to break up with me a long time ago, but was afraid that I would react in some way that, you know, would scare her or something. I'm like, first of all, where the fuck are you getting that from? I would never act like that. It's just, yeah. We stayed friends for a little while. We stayed in contact. We, you know, hung out for a little bit. We occasionally had a little bit of friends with benefits sex. And then one night at like 2 o'clock in the morning, I was hanging out with my best friend. She and I were watching Hazbin Hotel. And that's when my ex texts me saying, keep in mind, this is at 2 o'clock in the morning. She says, hey, my boyfriend doesn't want you talking to me anymore. Now, that wouldn't have been so bad if the implication of it wasn't so fucking painful. The only reason, and I mean the only reason that she could have sent me that message at 2 o'clock in the morning was the fact that they were in the middle of sex, they had orgasmed, and then the guy was like, so this nerd still talks to you or something like that. It's just, it was probably the most painful fucking thing for me to read that night. Like I said, if it was in broad daylight or early in the morning, wouldn't be so bad. But knowing that it was sent at like 2 o'clock in the morning, knowing the implication behind it, it was just... It fucks you up, man. It fucks you up. But in all seriousness, I probably deserved that. You know? I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'm not the bad guy for cheating on her. You know, what I did was wrong. I shouldn't have shunned her away like that. I shouldn't have cheated on her. And I do regret it still to this day. Do I wish I was back with her? Sometimes. But there's nothing there for me now. And it took me a long while to figure that out. It took a lot of depression. It took a lot of time. A lot of energy out of me. But you learn eventually. As Bram Stoker, creator of Dracula, once said, we learn from our failure, not from success. What the fuck has my life gotten to at this point? I'm venting to a bunch of random strangers on the internet about my sex life. Odie, quit humping the fucking floor. Let's just fucking get this game over with. Jesus Christ.
You're Pappy's angel. Come to save us. Nothing left to save. Not here. Bird Catnap's home, Angel. Their home. A myriad pairs of eyes are on you now. Watching, waiting, hungry. They want nothing more than to crawl beneath your skin and eat away at you bit by little bit. Fill what feels empty inside themselves. That thing, Catnap. The prototype is his god, and this is what he does to heretics. These little toys follow Catnap to avoid that very fate, and in return, they are fed. We try to fight it, the prototype's control. I am the last of the smiling critters. Listen to me. You need to get out of this place. You need to live. You and Poppy could fix this. End this madness. The torment. Oh no. Mother, no. Leave me. Please. Just go.
Dante says, fetch! Go, go! As far as you can! Why are you just standing there? You can't be here. You can't stay.
Hey, are you all right? No ouchies or lost body parts? I'm really glad you're okay. I don't want to lose any more friends to this place.
Dante
Hey,
says,
did you
fetch!
see the shrine? Catnap
Dante
made it for the
says,
prototype. See, before Catnap turned into Catnap, I guess there was some pretty serious accident. He almost died, but they say that the prototype saved his life, giving up his own freedom in the process. In Catnap's eyes, the prototype is a superhero and has saved this place. So Catnap treats him like a god, killing everyone that opposes him, us included, if we're not careful. That shrine, did it scare you? If you thought that was terrifying, just wait until you see the real thing. Anyways, we're really close to the end. I sent you a new key. You're going to the counselor's office instead. It's not ideal, but it should have enough juice. If you can get that generator going and plug it in, I think we'll be done. And keep your eyes open for Catnap. Every shadow and every flickering light is a hiding spot. He always stalks his prey first. He'll take away anything you have to defend yourself. And when you're at your most vulnerable, he'll kill you. Catnap lives for the hunt. Good luck. Talk soon.
Well, alright then.
The following message is for all Playtime Company employees. At 11:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, an unknown hostile force was declared present within the Playtime Company facility. Personnel are to begin enacting emergency evacuation protocols immediately. Leave all personal belongings. Do not engage with any hostile individuals. If no exit path is available, seek shelter in a hidden location. Use blankets or pillows to cover your body, and remain silent. Do not look through any windows. Do not open doors for any individuals. Do not make eye contact.
Yep. But yeah, that message is actually part of the game, Joker. Hold on, I remember how to do this. I know I do. Okay, so now we grab onto it. Told you I remember how to do it. Real talk, the visual design of these areas over here are genuinely insane.
Hartman. Come on in. Please, have a seat. How was your ride down?
It was, nothing like we were expecting. Mr. Ludwig's speech was
Well, it just confirms for us that you're the orphanage we want to go through.
It's a truly magical place. I felt right at home from the second I entered. You open that door the first time and you just know. You're never going to leave. Kind of like finding a home as a child and always thinking of it when you want to feel comforted. I understand you want to give Jeremy that home? Yes, and we would like to adopt. Amazing. You'll be perfect for... Oh. What? Well, it appears there's been some complications. Complications? What kind of complications? I don't know. The form says testing. What does that mean? Tell us, what does that mean?
Miss Graper, we deserve a better explanation than that. Don't you think?
You're in charge of all this. How could you not know?
And why are we only finding out about this now?
I don't. I'm sorry.
Well, damn, you could have at least made up a good excuse. Been like, oh, he's sick right now. We're taking care of him. It's not recommended for visitors. We might want to come back another time. You could have said something like that. Now you just made yourself look suspicious. Oh, well, I'll be damned. Unicorns are real.
Hi, I'm Crafty Corn. Can you help me with my painting? Pass me the blue, please.
I mean, if I have to.
Thanks. Now, can you give me some red?
I mean, sure. Why not?
More red, please.
Okay.
Out? But we can't be out.
I just handed you more red, you fucking idiot. What do you mean we're out?
You're hiding more red from me. I know you are.
Bitch, I gave you the whole bottle. What the fuck you want me to do?
Give it here!
Okay, see here. I got you a whole palette of fucking red paint from Costco. Does that make you happy?
Now that's much better.
Yeah, I fucking thought so. Fuck you. Alright. I was about to say, bro. Who's still watching? Hell yeah, Dexter. Good to see you. Alright. I'm only looking up here to warn you guys. Oh, I guess I have to try and grab the battery, huh, don't I? Yep, got it. Cutscene time.
why we have to end this? Do you even know what's real? No, you don't.
Yeah, that was the only time he spoke to us in this entire game. Alright, the battery.
Something's gone wrong. Grab the cord from the counselor's office and plug it in underneath the statue. We need to reach 100%. Good luck. It looks like we're a tiny bit short. I'm sending one last key. Poppy used it when you met up with her earlier to activate the skylights. Go back over there and find the cord. Then we'll have enough power. Okay, that should be enough power. Now take that huge battery to the gas production zone so we can get out of here. It's the door by the cable car you arrived on. Good luck.
Dude, I remember when I first played this game, I couldn't find this door for like a solid 30 minutes. Like, I was just wandering around the entirety of it, and yet I couldn't see a single inch of it. Oh my god, I'm getting so tired. Alright. Oh, hello, Catnap.
I hope this is coming through. There's no time to waste. Catnap is on his way. The room you're in used to be a sort of panic room. It's not what it used to be, but it can protect you. Learn how it works. Try putting the batteries in the different glowing spots. Good. Okay. Now, in between the hallways, there's those two side rooms, on both the left and the right. There'll be green power receivers in those little rooms. They can block off... Good. If you see Catnap, use those. You're probably gonna hallucinate a bit. It'll be hard to tell what's real and what's fake. Try using your flares on Catnap to make sure he's real. He's almost there. There might be a way to kill him, if you can hold out. Do you see that computer terminal? Progressively use the batteries to fill the surrounding slots. Please, don't die.
I'm gonna try and get an achievement while I'm here. I'm gonna try not to put these two on. I'm gonna try not to turn on any external things with the batteries. Don't ask me why my screen decides to randomly tilt to the... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. Fuck. Hold on. Woo! That was fucking close. Okay, hold on. Eco-friendly, bitch.
Log code 24459. In relation, experiment 1006. The prototype. Stubborn as he is, and always silent with each passing session, I'm still uncovering fresh data nonetheless. Today's discovery. End of log.
Ready to talk now, are you? I possess
A question.
Go ahead.
Do you feel anything?
This question referred to what exactly?
You stick us, beat us, tear our flesh.
Do you feel it?
There's a secret inside you, 1006. Valuable beyond all measure. I cut and prod and burn at it, and I get closer with each session. So speak, or don't. Fight, or give in. Regardless, I learn something new about you every day. It excites me.
Thank you.
You thank me.
Absolutely.
I learn something new about you every day.
Yeah, call me crazy, but I think that might have been Dr. Sawyer he was talking to.
Wow, you did it! You must feel pretty good. With Catnap dead, you're one big step closer to the prototype. One step closer to winning. You've made your choice. You're staying to help Poppy. Well, finish the job. This win is yours.
Cash App, I swear to God, unless somebody's donating to me, don't fucking clog up my notifications.
Good, you're here. And you've done it again. The impossible. Just like I knew you would. Catnap's gone. The red smoke is diverted. Everything is falling into place, thanks to you. But if we're to keep going, then you deserve to have the truth. You came back because of your co-workers. You want to know what happened, and why. This is your answer. We called it the Hour of Joy.
Wait, what are you apologizing for, Lunar?
Anything to stay alive. I remember their cries. What's going on? Why is this happening? What are those things? Senseless slaughter, that's all it really was. They killed everyone. The guilty, the innocent. Didn't matter. All that death didn't fix anything. And then, once it was all over, they dragged those corpses down below where they'd never be found. And they ate the bodies to stay alive. Prototype has to die for this. For everything. As soon as we reach the bottom, we'll send the lift back up. Just hold tight, okay? After you.
Wait, what if I just... Oh, wait. Can I just jump down here? If you clog the stream? What? You didn't clog the stream? No. I was about to say, did the game just crash?
Wow, you did it! You must feel pretty good. Catnap said, you're one big step closer to the prototype. One step closer to winning. You've made your choice. You're staying to help Poppy. Well, finish the job. This win is yours.
Good, you're here. And you've done it again. The impossible. Just like
I'm just gonna stand up here.
Catnap's gone. The red smoke is diverted.
I'm not gonna watch this cutscene again. You guys can do that if you want to. I gotta go piss.
If we're to keep going, then you deserve to have the truth. You came back because of your co-workers. You want to know what happened and why. This is your answer. We called it the Hour of Joy. Agonizingly long. They tried to hide, to run, anything to stay alive. I remember their cries. What's going on? Why is this happening? What are those things? Senseless slaughter, that's all it really was. They killed everyone. The guilty, the innocent, didn't matter. All of that death didn't fix anything. And then, once it was all over, they dragged those corpses down below where they'd never be found. And they ate the bodies to stay alive. Prototype has to die for this, for everything.
Ugh.
Soon as we reach the bottom, we'll send the lift back up. Just hold tight, okay? After you.
I don't understand. Why can't she just, you know, turn it on and then quickly jump onto the thing? I don't understand.
All right. Once we hit the ground, we need to be cautious. There's something... What? What's she doing? This is... No! No! We're coming! Just hold on! Come on, go faster! Kissy!
Yeah. Y'all can hear that too, right? Yep. Well, it's currently 1 a.m. now. So, okay, Lunar. I want to tell you something right quick before I end the stream. So, here's the thing. You weren't clogging up the chat by continuously talking. You know, here's the thing. One of the best parts about being in the streaming community is interacting with the community that you've created. You know, I love interacting with people. You know, I love talking with chat and everybody. It's not a big deal. You know, if you want to keep talking, keep talking. I'll keep interacting with you. That's fine. There are some moments where I'll have to, like, focus entirely on the game. Like, for some certain steps and shit like that. So, like if I have to focus on one part, I won't tell you guys to outright shut up, but, like, I probably won't interact as much while I'm focused. You know what I'm saying? But you're not clogging up the chat by continuously messaging. Now, if you're spamming, that's a completely different story. If you were spamming, then we'd have a problem. But you're just casually talking. You know, you're not really hurting anybody. You're not doing anything wrong, but, you know. I just wanted to clear that in the air for you. So, you're completely fine, Lunar. I really appreciate you stopping by the channel. Tomorrow, I will definitely be tackling Chapter 4. I will try to tackle Chapter 4 if it doesn't fucking crash on me. Before you end the stream, do you have the platinum? No, I do not have the platinum. The only game I've gone platinum on is Happy's Humble Burger Farm. That is literally the only game in existence that I've gone platinum on. Okay, I wanted to make sure. Yeah, that's no big deal, Lunar. Like I said, talk all you want, just don't spam and be a dick, you know what I mean? That's really all my rules are. Like, as you know, it's really not that, you know, complex. But, yeah. Anyways, I appreciate you welcoming me on here. Of course, that same goes for everybody who's on this channel, you know? But yeah, definitely tomorrow morning I will be tackling Chapter 4 whenever I can. But of course, tomorrow I do have some errands to run. I will be heading over to the bank and grabbing my rent money. Yeah, welcome to Rag's channel, Lunar. You have my word. Yeah, thank you, buddy. But anyways, if you also want to join the Discord server is also there. I don't know if you've already joined it, but go on my channel. You'll find the... I'm not going to self-promote either. Well, you can certainly self-promote in my Discord server. Like, I have no problem with that. As long as you're not, like, promoting fucking porn or something like that, I don't care. But, Royal TNT, send him a link to the Discord server and, you know, make sure he's joined. And make sure we get him on the right track. But anyway, I'm going to end the stream after that. I'm going to go to bed. It's, like I said, it's 1 a.m. I know I don't have work tomorrow, but I do have a little bit of errands to run tomorrow. I do have to get my rent. And, yeah, you sent it, like, an hour ago, Helensky. Like, he probably wouldn't have already gotten it. Hold on, let me see. Like, I know for a fact that Legacy's in the Discord server, but, like, he left, I believe. I don't know. Either that or he's being really quiet, which, you know, I understand. But, yeah. Yeah, but Legacy is in the Discord server. Okay, you just sent the, if I can find your Discord, I can send you my link to my channel on there instead of here. Yeah, well, Royal TNT should have just sent you the Discord link. If not, definitely go surf through my channel, go through my videos. You will find a couple of videos that show my Discord account. Mainly go for the ones that say my Discord account was hacked, because last year my Discord account was hacked, and I made 2 separate videos showing my current Discord account, so that way it'll basically clear the air. I remember that year, yeah, it was awful. We had to clear out, we had to try to clear out the entire first server, and we had to, like, basically abandon that server. But anyway, Once you get that link, once you send me a friend request, I'll get you all set up and everything. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching, everyone. But like I said, Lunar, find the ones that mainly talk about my Discord account being hacked. Just go through my videos. They're from a year ago. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.